The following story recounts one of the most chilling tragedies in modern history. Viewer discretion is advised. On November 18, 1978, over 900 men, women, and children perished in the jungles of Guyana. It wasn't a natural disaster or an act of war. It was mass murder, orchestrated by one man, Jim Jones. This is the harrowing tale of the Jonestown Massacre. The tragedy began years earlier in Indiana, where Jim Jones first founded the People's Temple. At first glance, it was a progressive church focused on racial equality and social justice, attracting followers who sought hope and purpose. But behind Jones's charismatic sermons lurked a darker ambition: total control over his congregation. As accusations of abuse and fraud surfaced in the US, Jones relocated his followers to Guyana, promising them a utopian community free from persecution. He named it Jonestown, but life in this so-called paradise was far from idyllic. Followers were overworked, isolated, and subjected to Jones's erratic leadership. Meanwhile, back in the States, concerned family members lobbied for action, prompting Congressman Leo Ryan to investigate. In November 1978, Ryan and a group of journalists arrived in Jonestown. What they found alarmed them: a community on edge, whispers of fear, and followers desperate to leave. The cracks in Jones's facade were beginning to show. As Ryan prepared to escort defectors back to safety, Jones made a chilling decision that would seal the fate of everyone in Jonestown. As Ryan's group prepared to leave, armed guards opened fire on the airstrip. What followed was one of the largest mass deaths in history. But what drove Jones to this horrific act? And how did his followers become willing participants in their own demise? Stay tuned for part 2. If this story left you in disbelief, like and subscribe to Truly Sinister Crimes for the next chapter, and more harrowing tales of the darkest moments in history.